After 500 years of dehumanization, 2 million deaths from the Middle Passage, a river of bloodletting, slavery, lynching, and state-sanctioned violence, the black body emerges, rehumanized in 30 Americans. The exhibit's title suggests this relentless theme. We are human. We are American, despite everything you have done to debase us. These images are a call to repair, echoing a political demand made by Black Americans in the reparations movement and Kanaka Maoli in the Hawaiian sovereignty movement. What history brings us here? What obligation does that history create? Asserting an embodied humanity in the ages of abstraction, of the conceptual, the post-object, is a decidedly Black American move. In this exhibit, we see the assertion of the black body into the space of the museum, the black body in action, in repose, in glory, in love. The black body threatened, pursued, degraded. The black body ultimately surviving. Triumphant survival is the message of these works, a representation of Black humanity in the space of a museum telegraphs survival. Survival alone, however, is not the full message of Black presence. The exuberance, joy, and invention within that survival emanates from the sound suits, begging to dance as they hang inert. Confronting the internalization of racism generates wry text and portrait form odes to Black masculinity. Celebrating maleness is not my thing as a feminist, but glorious peacocking in a wide-lapelled 70s suit reads differently against the history of police killings and mass incarceration. What do I make of 30 Americans as a non-Black female viewer situated in a colonized Hawaii? Black American survival is ultimately a human story. We, as a species, are formed inventive, resilient, and cagey. We will survive the coronavirus, global warming, hurricane, fire, and flood, just as Africans survived the Middle Passage. Whether we do this with enough knowledge of history to work carefully at repair is our challenge. Will I react as an ally when Hawaiians call me a settler? Or will I join, however unintentionally, that hooded circle of dread and violence from which we all want to avert our eyes?